Sochi's not the only place that's having competitive curling action this month.
It's hard! Hard, hard, hard! Come on, guys! Dig it! Dig, 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 dig!
The Broomstones Curling Club in Wayland hosted the United States Women's Curling Association National Bonspeil from February 12 to 16. 32 teams from all over the country came to Broomstones and spent their hours in day-long draws that started from 8 a.m. and sometimes went deep into the night.
I'm having fun.
Although it's extremely popular north of the border, curling is a fledgling sport in the United States that generally receives a spike in popularity every 4 years during the Winter Olympics.
I think the Olympics definitely gives the sport more publicity. A lot more people hear about it, are intrigued by it.
So how exactly does a curling club get started in the region?
The way that it tends to grow is people find it through open house events like that, and then they band together in an area where there's no club and form what's called a paper club. And that's a club that exists only on paper, and they usually rent ice.
Curling originated in Scotland in the 1500s. The stones used in the game are made out of granite, but it's not just any type of granite. Granite used to make curling rocks comes from just two sources, either the Trefor Granite Quarry in Wales or the Isla Craig Island in Scotland. The modern game is played on dedicated curling ice, like the one on Broomstones. This ice is significantly different than the ice used for hockey and skating.
So with dedicated ice, that means that your ice is only used for curling and curling only. With arena ice, it's used for hockey teams, it's used for curling, it's used for figure skating, it's used for open skate, everything. Something everybody says is like beware of arena curling because it can mess up your game if you're lucky enough to be in a club that has dedicated ice.
Curling is rapidly sweeping across the country, but for many of these women, it's been a part of their life for many years.
I've probably been curling about 20 years now.
I started curling about 30 years ago. I was 13 and forced into it.
The sport combines athleticism, strategy, precision, and teamwork, and it's suitable for all ages.
I've had people from anywhere from 6 to 90 years old curling.
It's athletic, it's a really good workout. We burn about 650 to 700 calories during a 2-hour match.
Through it all, many of the women became great friends in a sport that's known for its sportsmanship.
It's a great sport where camaraderie and social interaction is a part, it's kind of a part of the sport.
It's a sport that doesn't have trash talking. It's very genteel. It's similar to golf. So if your opponent makes a really good shot, you compliment him or her.
After 5 long days of curling, the camaraderie surrounding the women at the event put a smile on everyone's face.
What's very unique about this sport is you can go to any curling club anywhere and they welcome you as family.
You know, these are women from all over the country that get together and curl together. They're people that you would ultimately never get to even meet.
Curling has come a long way since its ancestral origins in Scotland. Tournaments like these exemplify the curlers' passion and commitment to the sport, and this shows signs of further growth for many years to come. For Boston University News Service, this is Khatchaturian.